difficulties. What?
Yeah, switch the screen. You're all right. Go ahead.
After many technical difficulties, there's a whole pan full of mushrooms and onions cooking here to go with steak. We're going to keep those cooking there. Just turn them a little bit. And they'll keep cooking here. They're going to take about 15 minutes to cook. As you can see, there's smoke rising over here because I was ready to start these steaks 5 minutes ago.
YouTube
And YouTube messed me. Yes. Yeah, YouTube. Up your tube.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
I don't know which video.
I don't know which one she's on.
I don't know if she's on this one.
Hopefully she's on this one. So I have, a couple years ago, me and Owen went and had some steaks down at our buddy Zach's house. And his wife had heard about this way you cook these steaks.
Oh. That was with some good steaks.
where you get a cast iron skillet hot, and then you just flip them in there and cook them for a minute on each side.
45 seconds, minutes.
Notice the smoke just bellowing off this pan. That pan's about 5 hotter than that. I wish I had a thermometer. That pan's hot.
Let's turn the lights
So
on.
we're gonna let her rip here in a second. And these are the style steaks you want to do it with, nice little thin steaks.
Not inch and a half.
And you want a little bit of oil in here, which we got, about ready to catch on fire. So here's how you do this. This is for Zach's wife. Throw that one in.
I wasn't
probably
there.
do 2 at a time.
Weren't her steaks thicker too?
We're even gonna get.
We're
gonna get 3 of these bad boys. You can see them shrinking right up. There we go. Now that sears it right in. And then we get just a little nuts here with some seasoning. Then you get a big spatula out. I got right here. Big spatula. That way you can keep them down and sear them. Keep them right on the cast iron and get that good sear. That's been about a minute. Flip that bad boy over. There you go. You gotta help it lay down. That's where the big spatula comes in. And you can't smell them, but I'll tell you, that's steak right there. How's that smell, Owen?
Smells delicious.
All right.
Nothing better.
Now, you want to see something really cool? Where's that piece of railroad anvil? Where's that piece of railroad track?
On.
Right here. Right here on the end. Grab that piece of railroad track.
I know it
Oh, yeah. We got that little stubborn steak. Grab your piece of railroad track. Throw a little oil on that bad boy. And then you just bring that right down here. Boom! She's cooking. There we go. That's one flat steak. Now you can't see this, but all my mushrooms are cooking. And the juices are coming out of the onions and mushrooms. Oh, baby. All right. The steaks. Now, just going to throw these right on. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful steak right there. There we go. I'm going to throw these steaks right on top of the mushrooms and onions so I can keep on going. There's 3 of them right there. Those are just sitting on top of there. Pan's a little dried out. There's my spray bottle. Here with a little more oil again. Then we'll get some more going in here. Here we go. There's another one. There's another one. Oh, we're going to get 3 in here or 4. Looks like I'm just going to get 3 again. So we'll get 3 of them bad boys going again. You want to keep that pan just smoking hot so it'll sear everything in. Oh, yeah. I'm stirring, I'm keeping my mushrooms and onions over here cooking. Lots of juices, they're cooking up nice. Oh yeah. Yeah. There we go.
There you go. I'll move over to keep an eye on yours.
Yeah. It's nice if you have 5 pounds of railroad track just laying around. That plastic these little tiny thin steaks right out. There we go. Put that baby right over now. That one. And that one. How's it smell, guys?
Sounds amazing. They look amazing.
Oh, they're gonna be good. I might have to get me like a little wooden handle so we can heat up the, because you know, if we heated this up and just sat that I-beam on here and got it, 500 degrees,
Yeah,
it'd just be a hot press. You
right.
just put it right on top. But that's okay.
Yeah.
You do this with bigger steaks. These are all going to be medium well, is what I'm making tonight. So
Suppose I could put those in a bowl, but I'm not gonna.
there we go. There we are.
Hey, just going.
Oh yeah, we're going now. There. Got 2 more to go. A little oil in there. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. That's it. Now, more steak seasoning.
Do you want to stir the bottom of the mushroom over there?
I've been stirring them.
Have you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're just cooking up a little bit.
All right, I'll let you do your thing.
Oh yeah. They're going to be good. I'm going to show you what we're going to do in a minute with them. In a minute, they're going in that big smoking hot pan, and they're about to. So I got them. There's a little bit of juices cooking out of mushrooms and stuff and onion right now in this pan. As soon as the last 2 steaks are done, then I'll pull the steaks all off to the side, just sit them on a plate. And then it's going to be take that pan of juicy mushrooms and onions, throw them in a big super hot pan here, and use the pan and the seasoning in the pan to get it into the mushrooms and stuff and onion. And I'm telling you what, it'll be good. It will be good. There we go. Owen likes steak and Owen never gets steak. So Owen's about to get some steak tonight. And this is the first time you've ever had like me actually
Like actually cooked correctly.
like make real steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna fucking ruin you. Oops. Sorry about that.
You just got really excited about steak.
I did. We don't ever have it. Here's a quarter for the swear jar.
Oh, this is that early school, and by the end of 2 weeks, they had over $50 in the one jar and one glass.
$50. That'd be one day of me swearing.
I was gonna say they ain't got nothing on your dad.
Oh,
Oh, look at them. Oh man.
So we got some venison the other day, and we had a little bit left over in the fridge. So yesterday we took what was left over and sliced it up really thin for Owen. We threw it in the pan with some. What do we
deep
use?
fried it.
No, I cooked it in the pan with
Oh,
onions
for the
for the quesadillas. Yeah,
Where'd you guys throw all the? There we
we
go.
I thought
cooked
you
it
were
with the
talking-
steak
I know. I'll
seasoning
shot. Here we go.
and
Yeah.
some rosemary and thyme, and I made them
Now, this is
mozzarella steak.
This is where the magic's about to happen. Oh yeah.
Pick up all that steak
Oh
on the
yeah.
bottom of that pan.
Oh yeah. I'll get all that moisture right out of there, most of it. Hell yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, who's getting out the potatoes?
Potatoes
And there's
are
baked potatoes. And I actually like did it the right way tonight. I actually took my potatoes, I scrubbed them, got them clean, put them in the tin foil, and then dunked them in the water. So there's water in the tin foil. So when they cook, we should have really nice, moist baked potatoes.
What do you want?
Anywhere. A camera shot. Put them in the shot. Put them in the shot.
A little warm here.
All right. Then put them down over here. All right. There you go. Put them right there on that stove. Yep. Oh, this is just about dried right out. And by dried out, I mean I'm just cooking a little bit of extra moisture out of this mushroom so it's not runny, drippy. I'm just cooking off the moisture that came out of the onions and the mushrooms. Now, those will need some plates. I should get 5. I don't know though. Oh, maybe those other communists don't like freaking, good food. So I mean, there's that. Woo-hoo. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's baked potato. You guys, look at that. Perfect baked potato. Oh yeah, and it's not dried out at all. And this, I know you guys think I see just about done. Oh, is that looking good? It's all good in the neighborhood. The steakhouse don't have Jack on me. I'll tell you that right now.
Right.
I don't know how to make steak. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at the potatoes. They're perfect. Perfect. Whew. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. The perfect potato. Oh.
Potato.
You got your potato and your plate ready? Come on, get on it. Oh, look at
I didn't grab a spoon though.
fork. Yeah.
Or fork.
I think I played hot potato once in my time for my cousin and other grandma.
Man.
That was not that challenging.
Okay. And all the juices are out of the mushrooms now. There's just a little bit. They're still moist. It's not dry or nothing like that. But there's just not. There's no juices running around here in the bottom of the pan. Those mushrooms are perfect. Mwah, man. To die for.
You're gonna get some of the hot potato.
Dude, those potatoes are perfect though. I'm gonna show them what delicious really looks like here in a second. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here you go, one. Come here. Steak for you. Hey. But there's more than one for you. Mine, my rare one is right here on the bottom. Oh, baby. There's one of mine. There's the other one. Oh, baby. And that is how that's done. Look at that.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. That is going to be awesome. Epic. Epic. That's minute steak. Oh, yeah. Whew. I'm excited.
You look like you're warm.
I'm excited.
Do you deliver? I don't know.
Oh, man. I'm telling you what. No, but what I do need is I sat down. I don't have a steak knife or a fork.
Yeah,
Owen says he's got me hooked up, though. Tell you what. Oh, here, I got to turn the camera a little bit. Oh, so we're very, very sorry about the rough start. We have it all figured out. We think for next week.
We hope.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait to try this. I have not made steak like this in forever. When I say forever, I don't know if I've made steak like this since me and you have been together. The only downfall is this is not premium super best steak. This is cheap steak.
I don't care.
But this is how you take cheap steak and make it taste like $100 steak. Oh, yeah. That is so good.
Do you want me to press play on the music?
You can. I had it all going once.
I don't know if it's even hooked up yet.
I don't know. I thought I had it going. That was dead. Have you tried it yet, Owen? Or are you just over there texting Sophie?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That is so good. I know, blasphemy. But I love A1. I bought this just for me. Oh, there's music. Oh, yeah. It don't need it, but I love that A1. I literally made that steak for A1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the little bottle of A1 over at Dollar Tree.
The mushrooms are perfect.
Wow. The potatoes. Oh, the potatoes perfect. Oh man, I'm telling you what. Now that is a steak dinner.
Yeah, we gotta apologize for the whole live. We had issues, technical difficulties with YouTube tonight. Steak and potatoes, mushrooms, and sauteed onions for dinner tonight.
Here, I'll type what is the Mutton Outdoors and Gaming. I'm late. What's for dinner?
Oh, for dinner was the cheapest steak that Aldi had. But there is still 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you only took half of one.
I only took half one. We're missing half the tribe right now. Well,
That's okay. I'm pretty sure I can find volunteers to come eat steak.
oh yeah.
Even cheap steak. How is it, Owen?
Amazing. Memories.
Yeah.
Memories.
Kathy said she was just eating a Christmas treat. cake,
Mm.
but this looks delicious.
Oh,
This is delicious. Although Christmas tree cake would be a great dessert after this.
or just more steak and mushrooms and onions. I don't know why. It's been a while, but I was just craving steak, potatoes, and sour cream and onion.
That's like me every day.
It was so good.
Yeah, the other day when I made them the venison steak quesadillas,
Oh yeah.
I literally just put mozzarella on and just filled like you couldn't see through the meat to the cheese
Right.
for him for the quesadillas. I made him two, and he's like, "That was so filling. I almost couldn't get through one of them
Right.
because there was so much meat on it for him." That boy's a meat eater, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that good? It's so good. I'm not gonna say anything more because I just don't want to be sitting here chewing on my boot. But I mean, it's good.
Bob's
What?
not here.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
What's her name, Mrs. The doctor's wife, and what about Bob? He's sitting at the table just going mad over corn cob and chicken.
Mm. It was so good.
Delicious, honey.
How good is that steak and onions and mushrooms?
The best.
Is that your phone?
You vibrated and
Did it just fart?
yeah, basically vibe. Yeah, you can say that.
Mm. Man.
It just tastes so good because you've been eating all that crap on the road.
Yes, we got A1 steak sauce.
Yes. It needs no steak
I was
sauce.
gonna say too
It
insane because it doesn't.
It really does. Yeah. I just like A1 steak sauce, but it absolutely. I put enough Montreal on there. It does not need any steak sauce. I mean, it's perfect.
No, and if you take just like a little bite of the potatoes with like a mushroom and then some steak, like all the flavors just like melt together really so well.
Mm.
That was wrong. First thing is the steak sauce.
One of these days, I'll literally go over and get $200 worth of T-bones
Yeah.
for $300. Get the big old Fred Flintstone cuts.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you how you do them bad boys in here. It's similar.
Mm-hmm.
You take that big steak, you get this thing just as hot as you can stand it. And then right before you flip it in, you flip your seasoning in with it.
Right.
You just drop it in there in that hot pan, and then your juices are cooking and searing your seasoning right to the top.
Right.
You literally give it anywhere from 45 seconds to a minute and 15, just enough to really. And then you do the same thing, drop your seasonings, flip it in the next hot spot, because you got to use hot spots in pan when you cool pan. And you flip it to the next hot spot and just put the weight right to it and sear it and just cook it right in.
That's a pop.
Yeah.
Only if you can only have pops if you come out of that refrigerator with pop.
That's fine.
Oh, it's so good.
Dylan's so safe.
Your mic died.
Huh?
Kevin says your mic died.
My mic guy?
Yeah. I thought your voice. I thought your voice sounded funny.
They're both blinking green.
They're blinking green. Aren't they supposed to be solid green?
They're supposed to be solid green. We lost this.
Oh, I have a couple here.
It's green. They're green. We should be on. So I don't know. We'll see how long it goes.
Yeah, your mic's back on.
Yep. All right. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, of course.
No, I could have. I would have been here a day earlier. Is marinate them. Soak your steak overnight in milk.
We used to,
You done?
do that growing up with venison too.
You guys should do a fish fry. There's not much in outdoors and gaming, and then Kevin's like gone again. Your mics are playing.
Well,
The fish fries are good.
They can't hear you.
I don't know why it's knocking out. You should be able to hear us now. Because it should just come back on the regular thing. I'm going to go grab the purple panda mic.
How much type we had fish fry?
I was gonna say we could just do a regular fish fry, and those are amazing. We like fish, but kids always ask me to do the fish nuggets, and those take a little while to do.
Speak up, it's just a little distorted.
Speak louder. He's coming back with the mic here in a second.
Yeah, the purple panda mic.
I have the infamous purple panda microphone. Comes with a string and everything. Voila. We haven't used this thing in forever. I think it was like the first live.
It works.
Yeah? Did that picture right back? Yeah. Everything. Ah. There we go.
Oh, you're still wearing yours. I just turned mine on.
Yeah.
Hey, if I can't even see the stream video, or I mean, the photo. Heights perfectly.
There we go. Yeah. Technical difficulties. Well, the mics were all charged, but you never charged that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and do you want another steak?
Yeah,
You want a whole one or half one?
I can do a whole.
You want a whole one?
Yeah. Deliciousness.
Mm-hmm. Well,
You want some grizzle, Margie? Have grizzle.
there's a little bit of grizzle.
Yeah.
Like the great outdoors. They're not finished yet.
There's still that.
Oh, I mean, all that's left is the fat and the grizzle. Now, it was not the most expensive cut of beef.
No, but you sure made it taste amazing.
Oh. Oh. Some of those old cooks that we had out there in the freighters, every once in a while.
They could make shoe leather taste.
Oh,
like
yeah.
$30 steak.
Oh, yeah. Like old Bob. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could give him just the most garbage cut of meat ever. and he'd have it soaking for 2 days, and he'd get it all tendered up, and yeah, you'd think you're eating $100 steak.
Right.
No. The mushrooms, though.
They're perfect.
Oh, wow. I knocked them right out of the park. We'll have to try this one more time when I get back. But we'll get the cheap steak and we'll start softening it up and soaking it up until we get all tenderized. So when I cook it, it's like that real tender fall apart. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why I like Owen's venison we cooked up the other day. I cut that stuff so thin and it was so tender. Tender.
Did you see the size of the deer?
Dude,
How could it not be tender? Did you cook the side with the spots?
No, I cut those all off.
The deer, every single deer I've seen since then has been bigger than that one.
It would be hard to find something smaller than that unless it was coming out of the womb.
Exactly.
But in his defense, some little ones are really good eating. I like veal.
Everything we've made so far with it is amazing.
Oh yeah, you're eating veal. You're eating veal.
Oh.
No, the little one tastes really good.
That sounds good. Bacon wrapped venison.
Yeah, we do have enough bacon. We should try that. Bacon wrapped veal.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Good job, honey.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing. I wish I was hungrier and feeling better and it was earlier in the day because I would actually have more.
Another one. It's been a while. I know secretly you're just hoping they don't show up on.
Yeah, I was hoping I would just secretly just kind of watch movies all night long. They never showed up. Go see who's sitting over there.
Honestly? How do you like that baked potato?
Good too.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. It's really, really good. There's Brussels sprouts and broccoli over there too.
Potato?
They're pretty warm, so
Very big potato.
you can play hot potatoes if you want.
Potatoes are still hot. You lying. They are hot. You want steak, Abby? Which one do you want? This one or bottom one? That's a good choice.
She doesn't want mushrooms and onions, Dad.
It's getting a little bit. You gotta eat them too.
There's sour cream over here. And oh yeah, okay. No, you don't like any of the good food. Picky eaters. But she don't like sour cream, but she's eating Brussels sprouts. So I guess you can't complain.
I'm telling you what, man. Some fresh onions, chopped in there, and that. Oh man.
That's fantastic.
I would honestly say like that. This is like, the best meal I've had all fall. Except it doesn't get the title because it is cheap steak. And there, I mean, it's good. It's really good, but it is still cheap steak.
A1 sauce. I don't know.
Have you ever had A1 sauce?
Oh, that stuff's the bomb.
Oh,
Where do you think the last bottle went?
I didn't use any either. Just got without it.
Evan, you want A1?
Try it. It's delicious. It's the best sauce you've ever had. It's better than barbecue sauce.
I like it.
Surprised I didn't use it. Too busy eating my steak.
If you're gonna have cheap, tough steak, though, it might as well taste amazing. Oh man. Anyway, so that is what Hillary was trying to do that night we were down there.
Instead, we got
With like $150 worth of steaks, or $200 worth of steaks.
like, yeah.
And thicker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Abby,
I had no problem. I enjoyed it.
say it, but you need to
Very
move somewhere
much.
else because you're gonna topple that plate right over the edge.
Dude.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just checking for a live now. Bye.
You're what?
I'm just going from a live now. Bye.
Okay, bye.
What you doing?
Exiting the live
Fine.
because
Oh,
you have any data.
Yeah, I only go in sections of 0.10
Oh,
data,
horrible one.
so I don't blow my limit.
Yeah. Well, after the week we had, I would say we did a good job for Friday Night Live dinner.
I'm telling you
That
what,
was
man.
fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, between everybody being sick, yeah. So
Yeah.
I wasn't sick.
Again,
again,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying it. Don't make my
yeah. Yeah, we had a pretty mellow week because everybody's been sick.
Except
Just
me.
fighting it. Yeah, except for him.
I'm just saying it.
But
hey,
no, Rosie
every
Gaming
dog
said bye.
has its day. I'll tell you that right now.
Hi, Dylan.
Yeah, I don't.
You missed the pan smoking steak sear.
This is the best part.
Emmett, there's broccoli over here if you don't want Brussels sprouts. No.
I know, Kevin.
That's what we said to him last time we were sick, Kevin, and he never got sick. He hasn't been sick since.
What, beginning of COVID or something like that?
Before COVID?
Yeah, you must not have got the placebo. You must have actually got the real vaccine.
Right? Got muted next generation.
Something. Secretly Spider-Man over there.
No, I'm saying it's perfect for escape. Got the windows, got the flagpole, just right out.
Mhm.
What?
Dylan's showing Tristan your haircut, and Kevin said Owen's a science experiment.
I could believe that.
Yeah, it's definitely different having him walk around here without anything flowing down the backside.
That was good. You want another steak, Owen?
Yeah.
Do you want another one?
Yeah. I can go for all the steaks.
Mutton Up Gaming says have a good night.
Who?
Mutton Outdoors and Gaming.
Oh.
Which one did you today?
I think you get mom's other half. There you go.
I'm fine with that.
As long as they get something.
Yeah, and that. Wow. Like, I want to lick the plate.
Hey, don't take the dog's job.
Oh, man, that is awesome.
Mm.
I still got it. That's pretty good.
Yep.
Dollar Tree's loaded.
Dollar Tree's all full. All the coolers, everything. Like they must have got their truck.
Yeah, you didn't get any Diet Coke?
Oh no, the bag of the beer was full.
Oh, good.
The not so good looking girl was at the checkout. This time he didn't lose count.
Whatever.
You gonna help your dear old dad out do some shit there, Emmett? Where's that mutt?
Thanks, Button. Thanks for joining us.
Come here, dog.
Over here.
There.
Hopefully we'll see you again next Friday. I don't know, next Friday's. Oh yeah, we're good. We got a couple Fridays still. Holiday Fridays.
Oh yeah, snowstorm.
Yeah, snowstorm live Friday.
We'll have to have
Maybe.
we'll have to have, well, I don't know about a Friday, but we will definitely have to have, there's always one big snowstorm.
Yeah.
And so to look forward to the, if I'm here, hopefully I'll be here for the big snowstorm.
3 hour live.
Yeah, all day live from the snowstorm.
Mutton says he'll try and make your dinner tonight.
Oh, I'm telling you what, man. Cast iron skillet, get it just hot. Just hot. A little bit of oil in the bottom burning. Just get it hot. Drop that steak in there, boom. And just let her cook. Not real long though. Just so the outside's here, so it pushes some heat inside. Flip over the other way. Flip to another hot spot in the pan though. Try not to use the same spot. That's why I got this big monster pan out. It's nice if you got the second hot spot, just flip it right in there. Throw your freaking seasoning on it before you flip it over. It'll sear it right into the top of it.
There you go.
The one I want to make, I don't know. I think I told you about this.
How easy, right?
Probably.
But you got to have you got to have like almost 1.5 inch cut steaks. You got to have big, thick. I mean, you need like big steaks.
Like Hillary steak.
You need big steaks, but you get your big 1.5 inch cut, thick, like T-bone, whatever, porterhouse, right? You get a good wood fire going, wood of choice, maple, whatever.
Yeah.
And you get a deep,
But we got no shortage of maple here.
or apple wood out at the farm.
Right.
And you get a big, thick bed of coals, like hot red bed of coals. And you take that steak just raw and you just throw it right in the coals. And then you literally wait for
Just let it cook in the coals.
for a minute, for like
Yeah.
1 minute.
I wouldn't
And you
try
need like
that.
a long set of tongs. You
Yeah.
get in there, flip it over on the other side.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's like a 2 because you're doing an 1.5 inch steak, so it's like a 2-minute steak.
Yeah.
And you pull that out. When you get it out, you just knock all the ash and everything off of it
Mm-hmm.
and cut into it. I want to do that some night on the live. We'll have to do it because it is like it just because it's cheers right now outside.
Right.
And so the juices
Everything
just stay
stays in there.
inside. Yeah.
You want to know what'd be really
Yeah,
cool?
if you use a good cut of meat, like a really good,
Like
not the
we'll have to
old dairy
go- Like we'll have
cow,
to go
but
up and get some Sanders.
not. I don't know.
Mutton wants to know if you've ever tried their pork chops.
Who's pork chops?
Sanders.
Yeah, they're okay. Katie, ribs. The secret to ribs: pick a good rub and then have about 4 hours to let them cook. In good
Yeah,
tin foil.
but my rub is never the same. That's the funny thing, because every time I make rub, I add new
Always
stuff to
different.
it. It's always different.
Always.
I never have the same rub. But yeah, it's just the long, slow cook and a good
Mhm.
rub.
Oh,
I personally prefer the dry rub to like barbecue sauce, because when you get the barbecue sauce in there, they always come out so soppy wet, and the meat never, to me, it never feels like the sauce actually gets.
well, then we were doing. Remember for a while, and we haven't done this in a long time either. We could do this for live.
Where we do the rub and then at the last minute. or
No,
whatever, put on
the
some
pork
sauce.
loin.
Yeah, we haven't done that. in a
Where
while.
so I'll take a pork loin, parboiled pork loin for 2-3 hours, till it's about ready to fall apart. Then take it, transfer it over to the grill, charcoal grill, whatever, or wood grill's even better. And then finish it on there, and then bring it in and put the barbecue sauce and do the pulled pork that way.
You want to know what would be a great idea? Is if one of these times when we went up to Matthew Islands, we bring up like a whatever and bring up some steaks and stuff and went up there and at sunset was cooking steaks and everything. I'm live up there.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta do ribs with dry rub, then smoke for 6 to 8 hours.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And those Bella mushrooms, can't lie, guys. They're really good. They're really good. I could sit here and eat these like candy all night long.
Yep.
Well, we're very, very sorry. We were off to just a rough start tonight.
Yeah.
Just can't get it done with this equipment some nights.
Well, I don't know if YouTube updated last weekend, because I haven't really messed with YouTube much. But man, when I opened it up today, everything was different. I had a hard time setting up the live. Like, it took me a minute. I was like, what the heck? Where's all my stuff?
I don't know. We always film live in landscape,
Yeah.
Easier.
and
Yeah.
it was locked out and portrait only or whatever. Vertical.
Yeah, that wasn't even an option before on the thing. And now in your advanced settings, now there's an option to choose whether you
It
want
shouldn't be
live.
an option now. This is a
Right.
stupid option.
Right.
I
So
want.
now I gotta
I don't
figure
want
out
it. I don't
how to
want it to be
get-
an option. I just want to be able to hold the thing up if I want
And
it
it
sideways.
automatically
Right.
turn. Now I gotta figure out though if I have to go in there every single time to do a live and check that or not.
I don't
It's
know.
gonna be another step, which is stupid.
Right.
But yeah, there's that.
Thanks, TikTok.
Yeah. Thanks, TikTok. Mushrooms. I can eat lots of mushrooms. They're not fattening, right?
There's no nutritional value in mushrooms other than what you add to them.
Well, there's a lot of fat and grease in that pan, so those might be fattening mushrooms.
Right.
Well, there's one steak left.
Oh.
Look at it. You gonna eat another one?
It's like puppy dog number 2.
They're not that thick. They're like quarter inch, if that.
If you actually get up in the morning, wow, you make some eggs to go with that.
Yeah, and there's a little bit of that venison from your quesadillas too to use up in that.
I should be up
Some
before
eggs.
9 for sure, like around 8.
What time's driver's ed?
9.
9.
Yeah,
You
I'll
better
up
be.
at 9. So I'll be up at like 7:38, maybe even a little earlier, depending on what I do. Heck, maybe I'll walk over there.
You're gonna tell me you want a half-hour credit for your driving tonight?
No. I don't got my certificate yet. I just said I did some practice on some private roads.
So does everybody like the new haircut? You guys do.
I know.
It's much more fitting for you.
I miss being able to pull her back and whip her up in a ponytail.
You miss Abby brushing your hair every day.
It doesn't. I don't ever get it because young me. I don't ever get brushed here, but it does feel nice to have hair brush and being able to.
It's
have
been a while since.
Who are you talking to?
When was the last time you grew your hair out?
Last year. Yeah.
Are you growing it out
Oh,
this year? Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, hey, graduation.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna cut it. So
Oh, yeah.
not till graduation. So I mean, I got.
You're not gonna cut your hair till graduation.
That means
Did
that.
you just hear what he said?
Yeah, I heard him. That means we may never cut it again, ever.
Until he's 50 years old and says it's time to get a haircut and get a real job.
No, I'm not like thin where it's just long.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
Kathy says it looks good. Dylan says you look professional. Kevin Brady says easy, Dylan. Unfortunately, night moves won't look as fast without the flowing locks. No, I have it on good authority that people who don't have hair just sit there and go, "We're going so fast it blew my hair off."
We have
Isn't
that
that
video
what he
somewhere,
said?
yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
I didn't hear when I got in this boat.
Yeah,
It blew it all off.
Yeah, it's a night video though, so you can't see nothing, which is kind of a bummer. You just hear it.
God, was he drunk that night?
So drunk.
So drunk.
That's okay, Kevin. I'll still be sitting next to him with my hair. Although my hair is a little heavier, so I don't know if it won't all be the star
Straight back.
back.
It will be if we go fast enough.
Right. I'll be having dreadlocks.
Are you gonna put it in the ponytails for when you're driving the old freaking day cab there? I bet they've never heard
of that
the
story.
story.
That story.
I am pretty sure that story has not been.
I've been
It's the only person I'll
counted a
ever be
story
afraid
like
to leave
that.
before.
Stone cold busted.
I was like,
More busted than anybody's ever been. Busted.
Busted. Steak and eggs is the
Were
way
you
to go.
pregnant too? Weren't you? Wasn't that when you were pregnant with the one?
Probably. I only had about shoulder length hair, so I mean it wasn't very long. It was maybe just
Yeah.
here or so.
So we're riding around, and they were doing some road construction north of town.
dumb.
And
Do not eat those onions and go do driver's training.
Get out of them
In a
onions,
car
yeah.
with your driver's training teacher. And
you want them
eat
to flunk
onions.
you?
Flunky?
Well, you can't pass if he kicks you out of a freaking car. You don't need to be munching on a bunch of onions before you go to driver's ed tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
I don't even remember. We were just driving around.
we were just riding
I
around.
was
Yeah, just riding around.
on some dirt road.
No, we were
It was
crossing.
a dirt road.
No, we were crossing
She was
around.
driving on a dirt road.
Are you gonna let me tell the story? I remember that
I
very
do too.
well.
I remember the dust following the dump truck.
All I'm saying, I know right where we were. We got just north of Lincoln Lake, and we made the first right that goes down along the lake, and then it comes back over to Jagger or whatever there. And they had Jagger all tore up over there. And you turn onto, I think it's North Raft or whatever that comes across there.
Yeah.
And they had that all tore up, and they're putting that brand new road in. They had ripped out the old road base and everything, putting all brand new base, everything. So they had it tore up. They had the off-road dump trucks and all this stuff down there, just like totally redoing everything. And we pull up, and you could get across, but there's a dump truck coming down the road. We pulled up, so I just stopped. I was waiting for it was one of those articulated six-wheel drive freaking off-road dump trucks. And you know how the cab is in those with the windows like this, you can see up in those trucks. And all you can see coming sailing down the road in the off-road dump truck, it's this little gal.
That was his imagination and dreams, the movement. Because she wasn't. She was like this.
with pigtails. I mean big pigtails.
They were thick.
They were thick.
I don't know that they were super long, but they were thick.
They were thick.
Yeah.
They were thick.
Yeah.
And as she went by, and I'm just kind of watching her, and she looked down and smiled, and I went, until I got here, and I realized who was sitting next to me, just watching the whole operation.
Yeah.
Stone cold busted. And all she said, and I'll never forget to this day, she just looked at me and goes,
Kevin, he sowed the seed early on. I mean, I have every right to be pissed about the waitress and the notes on the receipts, okay? He sowed those seeds early.
she just looks up and she goes, well, I guess we know what trips your trigger.
Yeah.
Stone cold, but like couldn't help, just like forgot where I was.
Yeah.
So busted. So with that, did we make it an hour? How long has that been going?
57 minutes, 38 seconds.
Oh, there we go. 57 minutes. Next week, we are going to try our hardest. I don't know. I'm probably not going to be here. Next week, she's going to try her hardest to get this up and going without technical difficulties.
I think y'all should leave in the comments how great this show is when John's here and how bad it sucks when he's not here.
I don't think it's bad at all. I enjoy watching it from the road because even though I can't be here,
Well, but it's your home. It's different. I'm tripping and fumbling, and it never goes smooth when you're not here because you are the filler.
What do you mean never goes smooth? It didn't go smooth tonight.
Yeah, I guess
the
you're right.
microphone's dying and live's not working and rotation's not rotating and
Yeah.
they pull my hair out. Well, I'll tell you right now, we got going, by the time we actually got it ironed out and working tonight, there's an extra 15 minutes.
15
Yeah.
minutes, 48
So
minutes.
thanks for bearing with us and
Thanks for finding us again.
I know. Yeah,
And joining us.
Yeah, I'd have to agree, Kevin.
someday we will get the hiccups worked out a bit. But with that, we love you guys. All of you, Kevin, Mom, Dylan, everybody.
Mutton.
And
Don't
Mutton.
forget.
We can't forget Mutton.
Yeah.
So with that, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. Good night, Irene.
Good night, Irene.